Hello, and welcome to Wednesday's Words of Worship. Have you ever been involved in something that requires a specific process or a specific order to accomplish a goal? I've watched a show called Forged in Fire where they make knives and other weapons. And if they don't follow a specific process, the blades don't harden properly and they break under the testing process. There's also a video that was circulated on social media of a man who paints a picture during the singing of the national anthem. And at the very end of the anthem, he turns the painting upside down to reveal his picture. In actuality, he had been painting upside down the whole time. And the painting isn't revealed until he flips it right side up and the image becomes clear. All throughout Jesus' life, his time here on earth, his ministry, and his time with his disciples, Jesus prophesied about his death and his resurrection, but nobody really got it. Certainly the religious leaders of the day who refused to even believe that Jesus was the Messiah didn't understand, but even Jesus' disciples did not understand the plan that Jesus was to fulfill and the steps that he would have to go through for the plan to succeed. But finally, in Acts chapter 4, after Jesus' resurrection and ascension, we see that his followers finally get it. Peter, after being released from being questioned by the chief priests and the elders, finally says this: "Indeed, both Herod and Pontius Pilate, with the Gentiles and Israelites, gathered in this city against your holy servant Jesus, whom you anointed. They did what your power and plan had already determined would happen." They finally got it. They finally realized that Jesus' presence here on this earth, his suffering and his death and resurrection, were a plan that was put into place by God the Father that would bring salvation to a lost and dying world. That plan was put into place for you. Jesus' birth, his life, his suffering, and his death were all a plan to bring salvation, freedom, and hope to you and me. I hope that you will embrace that plan. Accept Jesus Christ into your heart as your Lord and Savior. And in the coming week, prayerfully and humbly thank him for his plan of salvation. Hey, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again next week.